Here's the two vents before painting. This is the left hand side. You notice that the two fixings are inboard and the curve is there. Let's have a look at the markings on there. That is showing right hand at the top, and this one is showing right hand at the top, both inboard. See the pivots on it. That's fine for me. So that's the felt glued to the, you see, slightly beyond the edge, so that it'll compress and seal around, so it faces onto the metal fascia. That should seal the air in. Right, I'm in the process of starting to fit the system. I've put the vent in one side just to show you. I've got the rubbers back in on one side. I've completely rebuilt the ventilation, the mechanism here, opening and closed, and I've put the felt into there, and this isn't glued in yet, but the felt to seal the outside here, that's got to be glued just slightly below the surface so that it seals. And also don't forget, you've got to have a screw coming through here that hold that in, and then of course the two here, when let's turn it, this will fit in, and you have the two fixings down there for the sorry, that goes down like that. You've got the two fixings here, and this then seals in. This will go on to the plenum. And what I'm going to show you also is, although I'm not going to use these hinges because it's a different, I'm having a wooden fascia on the dashboard. Don't forget that when you put these in, this is where the hinges on the metal type, but I've taken the metal one off, but that is where they go. On the other side of the vent, the felt, all I could get was some very thin felt. What I did, I sprayed it with the adhesive and just rolled it into until I got the thick, and you can see the various segments there have come together. I'll now cut that and glue it so that it fits round the outer edge of. There it is, in with the slight protrusion so that it pushes up against the fascia to seal it. A couple of clamps on just while the glue is going off, and that should be okay to put in. That's the two vents in, the felt in here sealing around, and don't forget you've got one screw in there to hold it, and inside you've got the felt pads which seal that. So that's both ends all done. What I had to resort to, this padded crash pad on this side, I couldn't get the plastic, because it is a plastic and not a vinyl on the replacement that I got from Rimmer Brothers. I've had to resort to putting clips on to hold it while the glue is going off. These here won't be visible. I've just made them and crimped them in with the same tool that I use for reskinning doors, and that is all ready now.